All right, we'll start with an opening statement from Coach and then take questions.
Yeah, first of all, what an incredible women's basketball game. I think when you're looking at, two really good teams and two teams that are in the top in the country defensively, we knew it was going to be a battle, and just so proud of the effort, the communication, the connection that our players are playing with on the floor is just, it's so much fun to coach. And I say this is such a tough time in the year. They've got their exams. It's the holidays, you got games, all of those things, and just a lot of credit to the way Michael and Sam lead, but that for all of our players, how hard they've been working to come out and play their best basketball. And I think today they really earned this win, and what great, just what great atmosphere, and seeing our team really come through and pull out, a really important win.
Coach Savannah Rieger, Richmond Times Dispatch. You guys are off to your best start in 10 years, and after last season coming in, just what has made this group so different, and just how did you guys kind of build off that first quarter?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the culture of a team and the culture of a program, it's really not how you respond when things are going well. I think the biggest piece is how do you respond when there's tough times. And obviously last year, we talk a lot about the injuries and even Michael coming back from her ACL, and just it was a really difficult season. But it was the response that I think our players have made VCU proud. Right? They came into the summer. They all stayed. They decided to be committed to here. They got better. They went after working on their relationships with their teammates. They went after getting better on the court, and they've earned every piece of this record. And I think it's a really great testament to their character and how much VCU means to them.
Absolutely, and your defense today did very well, holding ODU, a very good ODU team. Just what was working so well on that side of the ball?
Well, I think part of that comes, from these two players right here. One of the biggest things that goes into your defense is your rebounding, and Michael and Sam are just working constantly for us, and our team is generally to make sure it's only one possession, and then we get to go play offense. And I thought even today when we had a couple of turnovers, we sprinted back and got huge plays to get another stop. It was like, okay, we got the ball back again. We want to show everybody how that defense looks like lots of times. But just a lot of credit to how much they buy into the scouts and how much our coaches really put into the scouting reports. But they're doing an excellent job on the defensive end.
And Michael, talk to me about that injury and just kind of how you guys came back, or how you came back from that, and just then going into today, just how this whole team has just kind of grown from stuff like that.
Yeah, I think for me, I really leaned on my teammates, and they got me through that difficult time with rehabbing and things like that. And so when I came back and I was able to get on the floor with everyone, it was like I hadn't missed a beat because we were all together. They had my back and I had theirs. And so it makes days like today super special because I just won a really hard-fought game with some of my sisters and some of my best friends. And so that's an unbeatable feeling. It's amazing being out there with them.
What was clicking so well today for you guys on both ends of the court?
I would say just our camaraderie and our sense of urgency and our willingness to fight. We came in, we knew it was going to be a battle, and we wanted it to be a battle. We didn't want them to not feel our pressure or anything like that. We wanted them to know we are VCU women's basketball, and this is what we're all about. And I think we accomplished that goal.
And Sam, as you guys kind of near A10 play, just how do you think you're feeling going into that?
I think today really showed us where we're at as a team. ODU was undefeated before today, and we handed them their first loss. So I think just showing us always what we can work on, what we're doing well. So I think today was a great test for us going into A10 play.
And the first quarter, you guys are tied after it. It's a little slow, and then you just break out in that second quarter. Just what did you guys kind of do to adjust to that?
I think we really talked about finding each other and getting each other our best shot, getting Grace to her three, getting Michael or Jan 2 feet in the paint, and just trying to share the ball and get the best shot we could.
Awesome. And then just lastly, just how do you guys take this big win, and kind of move it towards your next couple games? Anyone?
I can take it, I guess. So I think this is a good learning lesson. We saw, obviously we know the result, but there was mistakes here and there that we will for sure break down in film, and I'm sure we'll watch it over and over again to make sure that we continue to improve because I'm very proud of this group, but I'm not satisfied. We are coming off of last year, and we have an agenda and a goal where we want to be in March, and so I think we're still working towards that, and we're hungry for that.
Awesome.
Great,
guys so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you, guys.